Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Lego Harry Potter, years 1 through 4. Let's continue. So we are almost to the end here. We just need to run through probably these 3 levels in this recording, and then these last 2 levels in the next recording, and then that's kind of all we need to do. We'll potentially maybe have to run around Hogwarts. We certainly will have to spend some time unlocking all the characters and all of that. Alright. So there's something we're supposed to hit here. The red house crest. I am assuming that is it. Let's see. We got in there, but didn't seem like there was a reason to get in there. That's an interesting way that the way the ball is allowed in the tube there. But it's not a Lego tube. I'm not sure if there are Lego tubes. Maybe that's something Lego should invent. When you think of it. That gets the red dragon out of the way. The Triwizard Cup is what this is about, dragons and all that. Why Harry was allowed in the contest at all. And why Harry agreed to compete in the contest at all. Are questions, I guess, better left unasked. Like, clearly, at this point, year 4, when Harry Potter's name enters in a cup that of people that were supposed to compete, and the students that were supposed to compete in the Triwizard Tournament were supposed to be seniors, skilled, clearly his name showing up is fishy. At the very least fishy. At the more realistic, obviously a trap. And so the whole movie, practically, from this perspective, Harry is just being allowed to walk into a trap. And Dumbledore's cool with it. Wasn't there more to that? I guess not. Running around here. Switch to this to get rid of the plants. Put the mushroom together. Put this pull chain together. The chain, by the way, used as an actual chain. Pull something. Can I just skip this section? I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I guess we'll red, yellow, green, yellow, blue. Green. Nope. So screwed up. And just for a moment, yeah, I can't pass. Just to make sure. So you do have to do this. Green, yellow. And see, these things are way, way too close. Red, yellow, blue, green. Red. Yellow. 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 Because he was doing yellow Z's there. And see, I would have never thought of that if I didn't have the indicator there turned on. That's a ridiculous, funny trick, but it should have been an automatic thing, something unmissable. Let's see. Got that fall rescue turned on, so can't fall if you want to. Alright, here we go. Take this, put it in the water, take it out, put the water out, put the water out. Come on. So you gotta put one out at a time, obviously. It's weird that this bucket has holes in it. I don't think Lego makes a bucket with holes in it. Now certainly I wouldn't suspect a Lego bucket could actually hold that much water anyways. Or any water maybe. Nah, it would totally hold water. Come over here. Did I miss anything? Because I don't want to miss anything. I think I did. Yeah. Snape, use your dark magic. Drumstrong student. So there's more. We also have to dig. Switch to the dog and dig here. I think we've got it now. Hopefully I'm not missing something. Ice breath here. There we go. And your next shot here. Is it ice breath or is it blue flame? He's knocking the ring away. Really should aim a little bit further up here. No, it's changing color. Come on. How about move over here? Where did that thing go? Oh no, the ring. Man, you have to get really specific here. How about you hit this one instead? See, that one's working. There we go, finally. Walk the plank. Or go fish. Or do whatever you're going to do. Again with the skeletons. They really need some new gags. Desperately need some new gags in LEGO games. You need a whole new writing team making a whole new set of gags. Makes... And you would kind of think, with the cartoons, with everything going on for LEGO, there's probably some writers out there thinking up some new stuff. You would hope. Maybe, maybe not. And maybe it just doesn't translate from the other LEGO properties that are potentially not just licensed things to these TT games, Warner Brother games. There's Cedric in a sweater. And there's another one of those, and we're still, we just need a Slytherin. Now, come on, up there, there, and do what now? Hover, get close enough to hover this. And this builds a Slytherin doorway. Or it just builds a dragon that burns the wall down. Even better. Much more imaginative. That's a really cool design for a dragon with using only about 12 pieces, I would say. There you go. So I think we've done everything. I guess we haven't, though. We needed one more character. As a student in peril. So we've got to have done everything by now. So this student in peril we can't do anything about. I guess we can. Oh well. Gotta pull these chains and lock them down. And I bet this beats the level right here. The dragons are chained down. So you drink something to become invisible. To walk past that, and let's see. I suppose we could go and dig this just to see what it is. But we need someone up top, and we need someone there. Let's see. Harry Potter with his invisible cloak. It's that far. Now, with the spell. Now with this. And let's see. What is Harry supposed to do here? Come on, raise this. There we go. Spin this. There we go. And dig here. And raise the gate. And fire. Free the dragon. That lowers the bridge. And that beats the level. Did we get everything? Very, very consistent lengths of time for each level. Running almost always 15 minutes. With a minute or two difference, which might just be how I played it. That would kind of make the argument that an hour-long Lego level is probably too long, and I guess I'd agree with that since it is a kid's game. We're gonna make it to 5 billion maybe, but not much higher. Yeah, I could see 45-minute long levels. I could see 30-minute long levels for Lego games, but if you could win an hour, I'd say too long. That'd be too difficult. Of course, you could, anytime you have a game like this where the levels are broken up, you can always undo that and just have the entire story play. It would probably make a little bit more sense too if you could just play the story all the way through without any screens telling you collected this many studs and you got this many collectibles. I think probably for Lego games that might actually be the wrong way to play though, because then you're not encouraging the kids to get any of the collectibles or do any of that. And if they're not doing any of that, you're, like I've said before, you're not really playing Lego games correctly. Probably would have been completely done with this game if they played story mode and nothing else. Probably would have been done after, I'd say maybe 6-7 hours. Don't need more players. This is a very busy, noisy level. There's number. There's Harry in the dragon chest outfit. Yet another outfit that doesn't really have any impact. They all just look like different variants of his school outfit, because that's all they are. It's 2 of those. Put this guy together. I don't think there was a reason to do that, but whatever. That makes the cauldron. Put a strength potion. Did I miss anything over here? I may have. So I want to be careful not to hit and miss something. think I missed anything, so let's move forward. We need to switch to Hagrid. Up here. Wait for this to happen. Nice music playing right now. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oops. Come on, hover this platform. Seriously. Come on, game. Connect. It just took control away from me to connect it because it was such an odd angle. That was lacking a level of polish that was necessary. Okay, so there's fire blasts happening, so I can't jump when the ground is full of fire blasts. I didn't even realize that this was taking place when I played this in story mode. And the final egg. And now I have all the health crests. Spin that flag. See, this is the whole level. It's not a lot. Let's switch to the dog. Well, I guess we'll switch to the cat then. Put these green pieces together and then manipulate that. Solve the puzzle, come up here, get the egg, or whatever it was. Alright, now here's the problem. If there's any collectibles I've missed, I'm gonna miss them again, so I just need to be careful. I guess I could know if he hits me, he pushes me forward too, so I need to keep running. Come on, indicator, tell me if I'm missing something. Jump as we run forward. I hate these running forward bits because I don't see him. It seems like we're safe. Somewhat safe. Relatively safe. Nothing's disappointed to. I may very well collected everything on this one already. Student peril doesn't get pointed to, so that's no good. But then I might have already saved him. Come on, arrows. Did we get everything? One character was unlocked, and 2 things were unlocked. 2 house crests. True Wizard, of course. We'll skip that. We'll skip that. We have less than 10 gold bricks to collect. Now, now comes the reveal. See, particularly in the Harry Potter movies too, they kind of had the same, they had different directors doing different movies, except for like the last two, and I think that hurt the series in itself too. Alright, so the first task, we've gotten everything. If they went back and had one director, just like one writer, well, J.K. Rowling is really the writer, and one director just handle all of it, I think you could have gotten a more consistent thing, but I think the stories themselves need a rewrite more than anything. Is Mamie Merle in the swimsuit? Let's see. How's the student go? So we need all of these lanterns turned on. Let's go ahead and get this umbrella. We do that while we're running around. There we go. Run over here. Place this down. Pick this up. Place this one down. Over that. Over this. See, this could be a relatively short level. So we've got to put both toilet seats down. Shark man couldn't pull this. There we go. Go shark man, go. Wow. He's having trouble carrying that thing. Series 15, I believe, of Lego minifig blind bag, which those are a bunch of words. Let me explain what they are. Lego has these blind bags that are just plastic bags that have a minifig in them, and you don't know which of about 16 characters you might get. Now, Series 15 came out, and they had a minifig with a character in a shark suit, because there was some like Super Bowl halftime performance where this guy was dancing around in a shark suit next to a famous singer, and he was acting he was dancing out of sync and very high energy, and it caught everyone's attention and was kind of funny. So they were honoring that. That's probably the only Shark Man that they've ever sold. So, maybe not. I'd have to go. I need to brush up and learn the history of Legos, because they've been selling Legos for a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if 40 years ago everything that has been done is being done again. There we go. And now we're drowning the poor stained glass mermaid. Getting enough pieces to make the train. It is a real, just wild cycle of logic here. We're gonna make a train, the train's gonna make a cloud, the cloud's gonna rain in the stained glass. Did J.K. Rowling write that? Is that what happened in the book? I doubt it. He's throwing scorpions in the bathtub. Why scorpions? Why not piranha? Now the water is full, and I think we're done with the level. Did we get everything? Again, I always have to ask. Like I suspected, it was a pretty short level. But aren't they all? Like, I only got 69 million studs. This might put me in an awkward position if I manage to do almost everything in this recording. What will I do in the last recording? We have 5 gold bricks left to do. Let's rush to the next level. You certainly can't select levels very fast here. The Black Lake and then the Dark Lord returns. Let's hop into it. I suppose we have time. We might end up ending the game here. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so we need to know what we're hitting and what we're targeting. Alright. The blue things are clams. We want clams shot everywhere. And they're just all over, in the foreground, in the background, and everything. There is some weirdness, I suppose, to just how, like, effective Harry Potter is at everything. Why isn't he bad at some things? He's good at spellcasting, he's good at Quidditch. He's, like, was there any class that he was failing or struggling with even? I mean, Hermione is working very difficult to be the valedictorian of the class, but Harry Potter seems to just pick it up instantly. Continue to aim for things and hit things. Blue targets sitting around. Why so many? Why not 5 or 7? Why 9? The numbers are arbitrary. This one back. Harry, you were supposed to pull the other one. I have to be in the background to do this? Is that the trick? I have to be, actually. Alright, Harry goes back this way. Now. There we go. So switch to Hermione and get this plan right here. Two more. No, I'm missing one. And let's see. One more clam. I may have missed one though. I may have to run back to the beginning of the level. That would be a shame. Come on. Why not, instead of 9, why not 90? Yeah, just give me 90 collectibles to shoot. Switch to Snape, and I can't see who I am. There we go. That's the Slytherins. Guitarist. I don't think I can go back. Oh no. I may have to play again. Oh, darn it. Well, so be aware, I suppose. Run over here and move this crab. Giant crab, way out of scale. See, when you have a level here designed specifically so that the characters split up, you can't then require the character to fight creatures that put on their head and make it impossible for you to see. Come on. Pick up this pearl. It's exhausting to think I have to play this level, at least in part, a second time. And that's the perfect explanation why you shouldn't have 9 collectibles. Right, so got more characters strangling and drowning them down there. Mermaids. Oh, come on. Give me a break, game. They're both grabbed right now. Am I just using the wrong thing? Like, give me something. Get the ball on the scale. See, that time she was even giving me a break and it didn't help. On the scale. This whole Mario Brothers pipe thing seems just out of nowhere. That through them. So what am I supposed to do with this rock? Every time before, it was something. It was a purple thing, and that just doesn't seem like the right move now. You go down under here. Oh, I see. I need to take this that's way over there and add it to the rock. See, that easy to overlook there. Go to the rock. And where's the other worm? See, in the light spell, I guess that kind of works. Right, now take this worm and put it over there. That's another one of these. There we go. So, I don't know what those creatures are. They're weird looking though. That saves everybody, and I believe that finishes this level. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go back and do the level again, which is alright, I suppose, because next recording we will almost certainly wrap up, and we don't want to be too short. So, are we going to make it to 5 billion? Possibly. Possibly not. We have 5 million to go. We are at 80.7% because we haven't unlocked any of those characters. We've unlocked 160 of 167 character tokens, but we haven't purchased them. So once we start purchasing them with our 5 billion worth of studs, then the percentage will get bumped up a little bit each purchase until we reach 100%. The only other things that we have left to do are we need to get Triwizard in the final level and the remaining 4 gold bricks. There might be, highly unlikely, but there might be a gold brick somewhere in Hogwarts Castle. If that's the case, then we're going to have trouble. We also have the bonus level to do next recording too, so that'll work out well. I almost finished the series without even playing the bonus level because it slipped my mind. Good thing I just thought of it. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.